You are now listening to the Wake and Bake Vibes.
Whoa, can't believe they try to stop my growth. Haters, I'ma roll until these wheels don't pop up around your city, so sedity out the coast. Keep on spinning round, roll. Ain't no question about it, yeah, I'm about it. Paid all my dues, I owe nobody.
First state.
I can roll around already, here I go. I've been rolling around already on my own. You can see that I got it, so much profit. I got projects on our stopping cruise like bubblegum, cause we poppin', lounging here on our ships, ready to rock it. So much drip like an old faucet, you gon' need a pump. Stop it, cause we here ready to roll. Ain't no time to slow. Ready to do everything, you know. I can roll around already, I've been rolling around already on my own.
Baby, call me Superman. How I swerve through that lowest lane. Feel like I'm blasting off, feel like I'm Jesse and James. Heart on my seat like a Letterman, let me explain. I'm on the top, Connecticut, Maine. You in the game, you better get saved. Pull up and whip like a slave. Hold up, stop. Told her to drop, but she wanna roll. Niggas be chairs, most of them fold. Now it's sweet, cinnamon roll. This shit get old. City on fire when I run the show. You already know, so roll.
Ain't no question about it, yeah, I'm about it. Paid all my dues, I owe nobody. I can roll around already, here I go. I've been rolling around already on my own.
I'm rolling like Sonic, I'm feeling bionic. Erotic about shit, got my temperature rising. I'm feeling myself, she like the 10 in the lobby. I stay with the gas, like too much milk in my body. Lactose, pesos, don't lactose. Camera roll, strike a pose like In Vogue. I'm known to be too bold, too froze, that's too cold. 2 blunts, that's 2 rolls. Finish those, roll 2 more, cause we roll.
Ain't no question about it, yeah, I'm about it. Paid all my dues, I owe nobody. I can roll around already, here I go. I've been rolling around already on my own.
Finish. Trap on back like tennis. Pants stuck, saggy, green light. Ready. Got my shit, let's get it. Got my shit, let's get it. Got my shit, let's get it. I'm back in that left like it can't be. Got my shit, caught in the spell like it. Gotta get my shit straight. Last night now was raining, but I didn't see it on the telly. So I went crazy, Jim Carrey. Tell him my life be a movie, but I still shoot like Curry. Going for 3 gon' hurt. Beat through twist and turn. I just went lurvy. Now we rap that flirt. I repeat to them niggas. Started off vision blurry. Now man working the words. If I finish, just finish. If I finish, just finish. Trap on back like tennis. Pants stuck, saggy, green light. Ready. Got my shit, let's get it. Got my shit, let's get it. Got my shit, let's get it.
Trap life, the lifestyle. Like a year boss, like an air to waste. Palm hot, like a little wind in the night. Now's my time, now it's a shoot time. Time slots is my time in the limelight. Rhyme like flow like footy. What a trinity, differentiating. Who wouldn't bet? Gratitude, attitude, never hold back. Cultivating positive mindset, stars in that shines bright, like in the present of prospects, mind like up, just a push instead of insanity. Happy, fair, sanity, connections of the dots backwards.
If I finish, it's finished, it's finished. If I finish, it's finished, it's finished. Trap on bad like tennis. Pants, say it, green light, ready. Got my shit, let's get it. Got my shit, let's get it. Got my shit, let's get it. If I finish, it's finished. If I finish, it's finished. Trap on bad like tennis. Pants, say it, green light, ready. Got my shit, let's get it. Got my shit, let's get it. Got my shit, let's get it.
Straight flexing.
God blessing. That boy is fire.
How they believe, fucking and laughing, my shit geek, but she the freak, who in the mirror, ooh, that is me. Try to get a couple go yards, she put my shots in the bra, she took him out of her bra, her boy is a lame, yeah, my dick in her mouth, wet, so she tell me mom. Shawty done touch my toy, but I don't know that shawty. Yellow diamonds to Mr. RD. The head of the stuff that they copy. I'm the one that you can't be. I'm the one that you won't be. Get it from city to city, baby girl, God told like with me. Oh, she got them calls like with me. I took a bitch on the ass, out of the ditch to the dash. Why you sound really mad? There was hate with my lifestyle too bad. She bad, I smash. Girls with money got close. I know. Fucking on top of his cash. I am a fly guy. My wrist is too tight. Money be cool like. Neck is too ice. The dude don't do right. My neck is cool like. That's that new ice. The change of mood type. Yes. Jumped up the jet for landed. I'm too fly. Told him to stay with the engine. Same color the moonlight. I do not want what you want. My swag is helping me over. Give me the keys to the cities. I'm expecting all the rovers. Give me some zen on my shoulders. The female was skirting all over. Bitch, I got money in the bank. Bitch, I got money in the sank. Yeah, I smoke a dime. Don't ask what's in my drink. Rocking on top of his cash. I am a fly guy. My wrist is too tight. Money be cool like. Neck is too ice. The dude don't do right. My neck is cool like. That's that new ice. The change of mood type. Yeah.
This is dope.
Whoa. What up? Slam me. Chill. It's all about foundation at the end of the day. Feel me? We on force shit. That's when you know it's real. Check it. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we can talk about money. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we can talk about money. Disregard all the plotting, watching the logic you brought to the table, earn your profit. Put the whiskey down, I don't fuck with Scottish. Stuck in the trenches is permanent, catch me on deck with the shotters. Roll my Rizzler proper, chillin' with my father. You don't know, now you know, I'm letting me his vodka. Bring it back in multitudes like I'm Wayne, he baby. I won't kiss him on the lips, say that for my lady. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. T.O., you did your thing, I fucks with the percussion. Keep it natural, don't fuck with liposuction. That's why I'm man crowned her. Ain't no child I cuffed her. That's the problem with you boys, scared to say I love her. She cooked it clean for your ass, she left, now you lustin'. Waste the coat talking about you ain't trust her. You might be right, way back when I was a distant lover. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we can talk about money. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we can talk about money. New York City slicker raised up in the country. South side of Atlanta, paid our dues, we hungry. Ain't it something when they grudge you, then hug you, mix feelings like they been love you? If this shit was organic, then you all lieutenants. Bosses at hard, start to finish, you can't tell us apart. Just like henchmen splinters, you catching them hard, cause you all riding benches. All bite, no bar, A-Rod swinging for the fences. Keep it on the J-Lo, make a short styling with Pedro, Dominican Negro. Keep it hunting with my Haitians, I don't play both sides. I heard about the occasions, we came from the same places. Link your roots, homie, trace them. Foundation be made with hell of a temptation. We beautiful black people, go start making some babies. Max said keep it waving. I was born in the 80s, work hard, don't get complacent, get money. Know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we can talk about money. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. Everything organic, I ain't forcing nothing. You short with something, bring that paper back so we can talk about money.
Solo nation, it's a solo nation. Everywhere you look, we on location. I remember way back, you ain't have no swag. You did a little research, now you got a moon bag. Now you got a new walk, now you got new swag. You did a little research, now you got a moon bag. Well, let me show you what the moon bag's like. You take them gains when it gets that high. I mean, the market may dip for a little bit. That's when I hurry up and buy. Me, I just wanna rub them thighs. I like my oatmeal chunky. Banana nuts all in it. Shit, you're talking about the blockchain monkeys. It's a solo nation. It's a solo nation. 24/7, 365. Gorillas, we on location. She don't really do the shit coins. Well, maybe a little Bitcoin. I'm just playing little punks. Before you get your panties in a bunch, man, you messing with an OG. And on the real, you should probably get to know me. And then go do your research, then do it again. Fact check that, that's a tip that you owe me. It's on the ledger, you can show me. And boy, I'ma never stop. We talking no gas fees, and I'm waiting on a Corium airdrop. I remember way back, you ain't have no swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag. Now you got a new walk. Now you got new swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag. I was lit when I got my first wushu. I mean, I was going crazy. Kill. You see, Ripple in the track style, and XRP be the choo-choo. Solo Genesis. Ain't nobody hot as us. Chill, I'm Mauricio. Dope like Darius. What would you do for an NFT? What would you do for a real OG? Me, I'ma do whatever, but I'ma never giving up my private keys. Looking at my astronauts, waiting to meet Bob on a spaceship. I mean, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I mean, so damn close, I can taste it. Crypto got me going insane. Crypto got me with Mary and Jane. We got a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and now we going multi-chain. And Gen X got our moon boots on. Hey, adios, gotta go. But tell me one thing, don't forget Fabio. I remember way back, you ain't have no swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag. Now you got a new walk. Now you got new swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag.
What do we have here? Damn, look what I started. In another world, I'm doing better. And this one, I'm trying to get pride of. You know, got it. I got weed, I got lean, I got what you call it. Before you jump in the deep end, can you breathe underwater? Confirmation, thank you for your order. Now we proceed to the border. Now ain't talking about Georgia, we might not make it to Florida. Somebody want a sergeant, and the boys in, it's a slaughter. 97-6 Toga with your heart. I feel what's the day, you're gone. Lost it off the spec, came back stronger. Long way from jumping out of that Honda. Roll another 3-5 and gone. Just going through it, I forgot all my problems. In another life, maybe I didn't follow. Waited a world, but I'm holding my posture. I'm just imposter. Had to switch lanes, cut off my partners. What do we have here? Damn, look what I started. In another world, I'm doing better. And this one got warrants in Charlotte. I got weed, I got lean, I got what you call it. Before you jump in the deep end, can you breathe underwater? I smoke exotic, not Arizona. This shit put me in a coma. I slept all day, missed hella cells. Now I'm out in the Yoda, try to meet my quotas. Rhyme rap dolo in this photo, try to smoke a solo. Phone keep ringing cause I got it for the Lolo. Shout out me, that's a no-go. I pull up with the 4-4 headshot, wonder where so go. He was full of life in the photo. Couple weeks later, had this bitch doing deep show. Going back and forth from my dick to the ski slope. Doing plays, diving on your knees, ho. Fuck your feelings, is how I'm feeling. Can't control how I'm living, I broke the ceiling. I'm making a killing off what I'm dealing, can't even conceal it. What do we have here? Damn, look what I started. In another world, I'm doing better. And this one, I told them to charge her. I got weed, I got lean, I got what you call it. But before you jump in the deep end, can you breathe underwater? In another life, maybe I did it right. Sight. This one I'm doing swipe. Don't believe all the hype. The street shit ain't your type. They told me go get a life. I had to go get a pipe. I've been balling like Mike since y'all were talking on Skype. Somebody call Pipe. What do we have here? Damn, look what I started. In another one, I'm doing better. Maybe I ain't get kicked out of college. I got weed, I got lean, I got what you call it. Before you jump in the deep end, can you breathe underwater? What do we have here? Damn, look what I started. In another one, I'm doing better. Maybe I ain't get kicked out of college. I got weed, I got lean, I got what you call it. Before you jump in the deep end, can you breathe underwater?
Yeah, I smile cause I'm the favorite. I'm supposed to get an applause. I work hard for this shit. I'm supposed to be better than y'all. And no, I never fall or spin the block with a pivot. But wait, he's over 38. Okay, yeah, I get it. You do this shit for a deal. I do this shit just to chill. I mean, music is therapy. Would be good if it paid the bill for real. Once had this chick who would spy on me. She can't keep her eyes on me. Now she doing my clothes. The irony. Had her in the kitchen, she ironing. Had to tell her bounce when she ain't at the dryer sheets. How can she even say no one loves me the way you do? You know I won't play with you. Ain't nobody gon' fuck me the way you do. I'm thinking TLC, crazy, sexy, cool. Yeah, I get crazy, but after the sex we cool. Yeah, that's very true. All the love I get's very toxic. My old friends just pocket watching. I'm walking on eggshells, carrying heavy objects. Look, Thanos. Beats sounding like sandpapers, turn your man vapors. Ooh. Got them nights tied up, no damn capers. Out the gate, I ain't Thanos like I'm playing Vega. First rule of Fight Club when I am here. Yeah. Your head lit like a light bulb. Bad idea. Nah. Do you get it? I mean, do I need to run it back? You're not witty. When hip hop ain't have life after death, you're not Biggie. If you ever own a tape that was red from Brick City, only doll with a BBL was Miss Piggy. Now you're all fucked. You sold your soul. All shucks. I seen your big ass just waddle on stage. Large duck, like a transformer. You let them people put their hands on you. Now you a robot. You just sit there like a can warmer. Used to build a bitch. I had to pass on it like a filter fish. You fake old headshots with the filter bitch. Like I don't know what niggas be bout and how they place look, doing anything for clout. Get off your face, talking about all our women are queens. You really mean it? When every good woman you seen, the nigga cheated. Beat it. Yeah. Judge not, because you want to be judged. I get all that, right? But when are we going to start looking at self, man? Random.
Excavation Pro, I've been thinking about what you said, about my wellness resort, about selling sunshine, and I hated you for it, because maybe you were right, but I'm not done fighting, because if I stop, I have to face what's underneath.
Round two. Let's go deeper.
You call me a product, a salesman with a mantra. You call me a product, a salesman with a mantra. But you don't know the nightmares that my affirmations conjure. Every morning I wake up and I swallow down the black. Then I smile for the camera so it never smiles back. My father beat the darkness into me when I was 8. Said, boys don't cry, so I learned to levitate. Above the pain, above the shame, above the memory. Now I'm a guru with a past that's never entered me. You call it spirit tribe past, I call it staying alive. If I let the shadow catch me, I don't know if I'd survive. So yeah, I fight you hard, cause you're what I'm afraid to be. A man who stopped running and let the darkness see. Kaizen means continuous improvement. But what if I can't improve the truth? He's not my enemy, he's my reflection in a different direction. Round two, we're fighting shadows, not each other. Round two, the sun and the darkness, brother by brother. We said good vibes only cause the bad vibes on them. I said real vibes only cause the fake ones disown them. Round two, Kaizen. Let me show you the way through. I hear you now. I hear the boy beneath the stage, the one who learned to smile while turning rage into a cage. I built a whole career on my refusal to crawl, but running from the shadow doesn't make you a light. It makes you half a person, terrified at night. Your affirmations aren't wrong, brother, they're just incomplete. You can't heal what you refuse to meet. My darkness didn't kill me, Kai taught me how to see. The only way through the abyss is to let it be. You're not a fraud, you're just a man who's scared to break. But breaking is the only way a real healer's made. But what if I break and there's nothing left to hold? What if the healer needs healing that he's never been told? I've told thousands of followers to breathe in on the shame. You're asking me to face the very thing I built my life against. The reason I became this persona, this pretense. My father's voice still echoes every time I close eyes. If I stop running now, will the world still love the light? Or will they see the fraud who's just as broken in the night? Kaizen means I'm supposed to be better in the past, but what if I'm not? The world's in need of perfect guru with a flawless grin. It needs them fell apart and learn to build. Then you'll be real, Kai, and real is what you already know that truth. You just need someone to tell you that the shadow's not the proof of weakness. It's the evidence that you survived the blow. Now take my hand, brother, let's go where the healers go. Not to the light to hide, but to the dark to find the parts of us we left behind. It's time, you're not my enemy. You're the sun that forgot how to set. Let the night come, I'll sit with you in it. No affirmations, just breath.
Excavation Pro and Kai Shadow in the sun balance. Welcome to the real work. Kai. Zen passes the test.
Yeah. Trigger. Keep up. my best friend's bitch, and I'ma leave with a 2, nigga. She probably thought I fucked up with my best friend's dick. Now she a student in my school, nigga. Cool, nigga, keep it spinning like the fan on high. Check the Scantron, filling holes, tampon fly. Know the grind, if it's beef, then my man gon' ride. Did her time in her spine, have a grand old time. She listening visions of trying to picture his scriptures of Christians vividly. Biblically, I'm delivering ecstasy and some Ritalin. Passing weed to a pelican, demons are looking devilish. Extortion and embezzlement. Whoa. And I don't have the time to be wasting. Fine, bring me wine, never mind litigation. Mind is design, never lied to my nation. If pussy hold the power, perception is devastating. Keep up. Can you keep up? I might fuck your bitch on a nice day. She might throw you shade cause I like gray. If she cooked and it's late, then I might stay. In the morning, get the rolling like a Mike Gray. Driving with his hands up in the Mozzie. Shorty riding shotty, giving Taki in the Mozzie. She probably somebody, little baby mama, it's a body. I'm sorry, it's shorty, she got some Cardi in her hobby. I'm fishing, cell to cell prison. I hit her with the Coco show. Listen, I'm like the shovel, so baby, I'm trying to dig it. I'll make her purr like the kitten. I promise won't leave a witness. But if the 4-5 or deuce on me, you can ask emails or shoot your shoe loose, homie. Came a long way. I could do this all day. Lay up with an old tray, and we getting low, man. Keep up. Can you keep up? I don't understand why the fuck I'm the man. Never lie, never ran. Got a gun in my hand and my shit never jammed. Till your bitch pop his hand and it's part of the plan. Yeah, I'm drugging her, fucking her, never loving her, bringing her around my city. I treat her just like the governor, peanut butter and bubblegum. Feed her and leave her troublesome tough. She got a bubble butter, I'm about to double up. And I just want some brain in my spaceship. Did you take your GED and can you take dick? Did you try those hot box wings and did you pay, bitch? Oh, there's no more mac and cheese, you ain't gonna say shit? You better find a new cash reporter. In the hood, still relevant like Pastor Porter. No trace, young mace, just to ask your daughter. Who the flyest nigga east of the Nebraska border? Keep up. Can you keep up?
Let me tell about that back end through the they wanna talk all that shit, still they holding cave on real bad. Fuck on that bitch, I'ma blow her back out. Why would you say can't talk? Cause a rat on the dogs are snake. It's amazing how magic work. Y'all got a plan, I'ma make it imagine. That nigga a goofy, he acting for cameras. I might hit them both of them bitches, they acting. I might hit them both of them bitches, don't make it sense. My bitches too bad shit. Man, I'm able to walk on the scene, nigga, man, cause they know to stay up all night, go to work when you go to stay up all night, go to work when you catch the Z. Nigga had to, when they see me, they catch it. While you trouble, you're gonna attack. They gon' stand up for you, that nigga had to. Nigga ain't bitch, living my head on the sweat. Won't go bad broke, I'ma pass till I can't live. I know some shit that you would not believe. Let me the plus, they can cut over ease, man. XRP making cheese on the cheese, man. XL, I'm selling, no, I believe it. I can show you the way you're trying in the deep end. I can show you the way if you want laugh for a weekend. Get back on my uphold shit. See how green this uphold. I be on sonar music, XRP, let me have a love, yeah, XRP style. Yeah, I got love, yeah, XRP style.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another weekly dose of the Wake and Bake Vibes. Let me just sort this out. Get my mic right. We're good to go. What's good? Welcome to another weekly dose of the Wake and Bake Vibes. I'm your host, Killer Strider, aka Kamikaze Monster, and as usual, all the music that's being played is directly from the Sonar Muse platform, where artists get paid out in real time. You know how it is. So, this week's episode is going to be something we have spoken about before. You know, we're talking about money, but not in that flashy, surface level way. We aren't talking about, chains, cars, or making it. We're talking about, the plumbing, the infrastructure, the pipeline that carries the financial lifeblood of every artist on the planet. So let's be honest. The music royalty ecosystem is like a confusing, dark, and often, intentionally messy labyrinth. Ask the average independent artist how their streaming revenue gets split, or why they haven't seen, a dime from a song that went viral on radio 6 months ago, and they'll stare at you blankly. Today, we're putting on our hard hats. We're tracing the journey of a single dollar from, the second a listener hits play all the way down to the artist's pocket. And then we're going to look at how Web3 is completely restructuring the plumbing. So, to understand the royalties, you have to understand copyright. If you don't get this first step, you are leaving money on the table. So every single song in existence has two completely separate copyrights. There are two distinct seeds growing from the same patch of soil. So first you have the composition. This is the soul of the track. It's the lyrics, the melody, the chords, and the sheet music. This belongs to the songwriters and the music publishers. And second, you have the sound recording, often called the master. This is the physical digital recording of those lyrics and the melodies captured in the studio. So the copyright belongs to the performing artists and the record label. So same song, two completely different assets. This means whenever a song is played, it generates two separate streams of income. One paycheck goes to the songwriter and the other publisher. It goes to the public and the publisher, and the other paycheck goes to, the performing artist and their label. So if you wrote the song and performed it, you are entitled to both. If you only sang over a lease beat, you only own a fraction of the master. So now that we have the copyright straight, let's look at four major buckets where traditional royalties are collected. So first up, you have performance royalties. These are generated when a composition is played publicly. So this includes terrestrial radio, TV broadcasts, live concert venues, bars, and interactive streaming services like Spotify or Apple Music. So these are collected by performance rights organizations, or PROs. Organizations like ASCAP, BMI, PRS in the UK, or SAMRO in South Africa. In the traditional world, performance royalties are split down the middle. So 50% goes to the writer's share and 50% goes to the publisher's share. So second, we have the mechanical royalties. These are paid out when a song is reproduced or manufactured. In the old days, this meant physical pressing on vinyl, CDs, or cassettes. So in the digital age, interactive streams and downloads also count as reproductions. So in the US, The statutory mechanical rate for physical formats and downloads is currently set at 13 $13, per, percent per song. So for streaming, these rates are determined by copyright royalty boards, currently scaling up to a target of like $15.35 per, percent of service revenue by, 2027. So basically, this digital bucket is collected by agencies like the Mechanical Licensing Collective or the MLC in the US, or direct publishing administrators. I might have been wrong, with the physical formats and the rates. It could be, 13 cents per song, and it could be, scaling up to 15 cents per song. I may be wrong, but I need to also clarify on that. So third, we do have the synchronization or sync royalties. This is when a track is paired with moving images. Think of video games, TV shows, movies, or commercials. There's no set statutory rate here. It is pure negotiation. So you get an upfront fee for the sync, but there's a kicker. When the show or movie is broadcast on TV, the composition also earns ongoing performance via your PRO. So finally, we have the digital performance royalties or neighboring royalties. So in the US, organizations like Sound Exchange collect these. This money is generated from non-interactive digital radio like Sirius XM, Pandora, or internet webcasts. It goes directly to the master rights owners and the actual session musicians who played on the track. So let's talk about the black box. So how does this actually flow? Let's look at the traditional pipeline. A fan streams your song on Spotify, and Spotify doesn't pay you directly. They take their subscription and ad revenue, pool it together, keep their roughly 30% cut, and allocate the remaining 70% using a pro rata model based on total marketing share. That money then splits. The master portion goes to your distributor like DistroKid or TuneCore or your record label. The composition portion is sliced up to the PRO, some going to the MLC, and some going to your publisher. This creates what we call the distro lag. Because there are so many hands in the jar, and because data must be cleaned, reconciled, and matched across territories, it typically takes anywhere from 90 to 180 days. That is 3 to 6 months for a stream generated today to show up as cash in your account. God forbid, your metadata is messy. It's if your ISRC, or if you don't know what that is, it's an international standard, a recording code for the master. And your ISWC, which is your international standard musical work code for the composition, are not perfectly linked. Your money falls into the black box. So this is billions of dollars of unclaimed royalties held by collection societies worldwide because, they don't know who to pay. And guess what? After a few years, that unmatched black box money is distributed to major publishers based on their market share. So the rich literally get richer off your missing metadata. Think about that. So where does Web3 and how does Web3, fix this incredibly, bloated, lagging, and leaky pipeline? So it rewrites the rules of the ledger. So with traditional distribution, you have multiple intermediaries scraping a percentage and holding your money for months. So on Web3 music platforms, such as those building on high-speed ledgers like the XRPL, the pipeline is collapsed into a single instant transaction. So we're talking about like smart contracts. When a fan clicks play or buys an on-chain release, smart contract executes a micropayment instantly. So there's no 3 to 6 months wait. Um, the code splits the payment automatically. So if the split sheet says artist A gets 60%, producer B gets 30%, and writer C gets 10%, those funds land in their respective digital wallets within seconds. So furthermore, Web3 solves the black box crisis because on-chain tracks are minted with immutable data. Your wallet address and your copyright identifiers are permanently baked into the asset. So this is only works when it comes to NFTs and tokenized assets, I would say. But if you're talking about something like a digital song, which is basically mutable, you could edit it and update it and fix the metadata when needed, and the royalty splits, then this can be different. So the Web3 space can change the way payments are facilitated overall. So there's no mismatching, no lost revenue, and no middleman, sitting on your interest for half a year. And let's look at the future of fractionalized ownership. Through Web3, artists can sell, 1% or even 5% of shares of their streaming or publishing catalogs directly to their super fans on chain. This is what Sonomuse has been doing with Regium tokens. So the smart contract distributes the royalties earned directly to the token holders. So it turns fans into active patrons who are financially aligned with your success. So these are things that Sonomuse has been solving, and I believe that as supporters and listeners and even artists, you guys should check it out and support the platform. So with that said, it's been an announcement by XRP Bags in collaboration with Sonomuse. Let me just give this a look. Let me just share something here. So XRP Bags and Sonomuse have worked and collaborated with each other to announce that they're doing a giveaway. So what is happening right now is Sonomuse has opened their platform to the public, allowing people to actually be able to access the platform and stream music in real time, experience the real time payments. So this is something that is very much exciting to me, as well as a few of the community. We would want a lot of artists to start joining in and experiencing it. So if you want to join in, I think XRP Bags has announced winners on Twitter already, on X. But if you go into his Discord, you would be able to win one of 4 swirl vouchers. So the giveaway is 4 swirl vouchers, allowing people to be able to access the platform and test it out using swirls so that you can see how it works. So I would recommend and urge you as a community or listeners and people who watch the Wake and Bake Vibes to check this out. And if you're an artist, join the Sonar Muse platform, because we are going to be seeing a lot more of, the community joining in and supporting you and paying you out in real time. So just try it out, see how it goes, work on the platform and put your music out there, create more value for yourself, and try and win a Swirl voucher. Just $5 for the month, and you'll be able to stream whatever music unlimited, uninterrupted on the platform. So show some love to the Sonar Muse team, Sonar Muse platform, and shout out to XRP Bags for this. Give it a look. Just be on the lookout and check out his Discord. Go on to his X account, join his Discord, the Bagman. Shout out to the Rich Ducks, and you'll be able to win one of 4 Swirl vouchers. So follow the instructions, join in, and let's get it. Alrighty. So with all that said, I really think this is a good way to show the community that there is music on the XRPL, more than just tokenizing, more than just NFTs, because there are a lot of NFT platforms, especially when it comes to digital art. We want to see more of the artists earning from a different side of the Web3 space. So Sonar Muse has elevated the whole Web2 side of things by mitigating, the PROs and MLCs and all these other intermediaries, and allows the artists to communicate and connect with their fans directly. So whenever a fan buys your music, you get paid out instantly without having to wait for your funds to come through. So I would urge you as an artist, or if you know any artists, to try out Sonar Muse, not even for tokenizing your music, but just for the streaming side of things. See how it goes, see how it works. And as a listener also, join in on the platform. It is pretty simple to join. Quick, easy. All you need to do is have a wallet address. I think in the future you might not even need a wallet address, but make sure that you do have one. It's the best to always have custody of your own funding. So all that said, I really urge you guys to check it out and join in on the fun on the XRPL. So traditional royalty tracking is basically a headache, guys, but you cannot afford to ignore it if you are releasing music traditionally. Register with the PRO, sign up with the MLC, and ensure that your metadata is flawless. But keep your eyes on the horizon. The blockchain isn't just a speculative playground. It is a cleaner, faster, and more honest set of pipelines for the creative class. So take care of your business, register your copyrights, and keep the frequency pure. I am your host, Killer Strider, aka Kamikaze Monster. Shout out to everybody who's tuned into this episode. I feel like this is something really informative and important for you guys to know about. So shout out to everybody. This is episode 214. We're going, and we're out of here. Stay elevated. Keep going, keep flowing, and keep finding and enjoying your tribe and the vibes and the frequencies. I'll see you on the next weekly dose of the Wake and Bake Vibes, and we're out.
You are now listening to the Wake and Bake Vibes every Thursday. Come join us and catch some vibes. Spark one.
Black Panther.
Just let go of the flow. Above the grass. Allow it to flow. That's where I'm dreaming. Just let go what to do. Just let go what to
Yeah. This shit important right here. What up, Mo? What up, Mo? Never less than prepared. Came through, no flexing, just chill. I be at that bag. I be damn near everywhere. I damn came through, kicking flavor, then I dropped that bitch in 4-wheel drive. Big dog on the move, big dog. So it's probably something groovy. It's a flick, it's a move, trying to touch a little boo. I damn finger fucking like a toilet. Trying to get the shit moving, pistol in my pocket. If I pull it, I'ma pop. I'ma shoot it. It's her, I hot damn this vibe. Trying to chill with the violence. Till I started feeling cocky. Flip a nigga floppy. Bought a pistol in the party. Don't take it out off, it's a red-headed stepchild. Know these niggas feeling left eye. Cold-blooded like a reptile.
Big dog shit, yeah, I got big dog drip, yeah. Big dog shit, yeah, I got big dog drip, yeah.
Just know if I pull it in my pocket. Big dog shit, it's a rocket. Just know if I pull it in my pocket. Big dog shit. Tryna make my mama proud, I don't get too wild, so I have to get a nigga bail me out. I been at it since a crack of dime. Place I put the cost to a nigga with this money belt. Making money in my sleep. Fuck a 9 to 5, I'ma hustle, get it out these streets. I'm a freak in the sheets. My girl know that, tryna keep up in this real discreet. Big beats from the east. Shack shit when I hop on beats. Big body when I'm in these streets. Man down like your tank on E. Heard you was out here making bets, put the house on me.
Big dog shit, yeah, I got big dog drip, yeah.
Been trying to stay cordial, political with the moisture. Gray white is a dorsal, don't be so forceful. My time to ball, just bought a sign and said fuck you all. Trying to take my talk, the way things looking right now. You boys gonna need some talk. It's a G every time I talk, it's a P anytime I park. Smoke weed like I ain't gonna call.
Big dog shit, Yeah, I got big dog drip. Yeah, yeah, big dog shit. Yeah, I got big dog drip. Yeah, yeah.
Hace tiempo que no siento nada, me necesito tirar nada, lo que yo quiero tirar nada, de que me ponga a pensar nada, toda su puta me hace mal, me necesito tu vida, se me olvidó tu lágrima, si lo que pido vete acá, yo necesito a tu lástima, todo lo que siento lo tiraste mal, I got a water wash to make it last, yeah. Pero me estoy from mi tueta mal. Todo ese tiempo que me voy disfrutando. Toda la noche que no hay nada. El día para otro te había manchado. Ya no te quiero forzar en soldado. Me debo de pensar en él. Yo también que no lo había pensado. Todo lo que hiciste lo siento pasado. Baby, lo siento lo nuestro pasado. Dime qué hacer desde donde estés. Yo te buscaré, aunque no sé si encontraré manera de salvarme. Estoy muriendo, él me tumbó. Se detengo, pero nunca hago. Quieres si no vienes, ¿por qué? Siento que sientes sin porque tú me partes en varias partes. A ti yo solo quiero amor. No me gusta quererte daño.
Buckle up, spaceship, metaverse. We going up, expect the coins. Yeah, they blowing up. What did you expect? Knowing us agents, we going up. Agents got the land, it's in high demand. You ain't on the map, you shoulda had a better plan. Party with the fam in them digital sands. DSP the man, he made it all possible. Jumping through like obstacles. Shout out to his team, they done done the impossible. This is like a dream. All them agents to the top we go. Real estate in the meta, scooping land, and we off the globe. Right past all the rainbows, found a pot to go. Made it all happen, interoperable. Can't come to the city, cause them agents gonna lock and load. Expect to be the place to go. If you ain't know, we bout to blow. Took out some land plots for sale. If you didn't, then now you know. Agents in the marketplace, better scoop, you moving slow. Better buckle up, in my spaceship turning up. Cyber yachts pulling up, agents with them bags, yeah, we stuff them up. Land plots stacking up, expector coins, you better back them up. Better buckle up, spaceship, metaverse. We going up, expector coins, yeah, they blowing up. What did you expect? Knowing us agents, we going up. Better buckle up, spaceship, metaverse. We going up, expect the coins, yeah, they blowing up. What did you expect? Knowing us agents, we going up. Agents in this mug, caught the crypto bug. If you need it, got a plug. Get some agents, trade your bucks. Come and join the crypto club. We gon' all be rich as stuff, rich as stuff. Batman, 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 hold it up. Most them projects rug, took your money out of luck. But expect who we trust, and them agents turning up. Pulling up in Tesla trucks, how much you holding? Not enough, holding more than one a plus. You ain't holding, called your bluff. Plus my rankings hella up, then these bats be looking buff. Gotta blow about the cusp, and them candles spike the bug. Giveaway, spread the love, past the Momo planets touch. And them agents came in clutch, only green and no more blood, no more blood. In that meta, living lush, broken chains about to cusp. Five more agents, got a bunch, but you set the meta stop. About the lows, we bought the dip, now we all up. And them agents hold us up, and expect the verse we trust. Buckle up, spaceship, metaverse, we going up. Going up, what did you expect? Going up, buckle up, metaverse. Going up, expect the coins, yeah, they blowing up. What did you expect? Knowing us agents, we going up.
Lenny to a penny, he the man of the hour. Got a pocket full of tricks and a rocket power. Walking through the streets like a king in his zone. Lenny ain't alone, yeah, Lenny ain't alone. Get plenty, oh Lenny, Lenny to a penny. They will not forget it when Lenny is my Lenny. Get plenty, oh Lenny, Lenny to a penny. I will not forget it. They got a friend in Lenny, Lenny. They got a friend in Lenny. They got a friend in Lenny. Lenny stand party 6 November with the bar to the hash, and he's always out. Like mom, penny to Lenny. Lenny, Lenny, when Lenny is Lenny, Lenny to a penny. They will not forget it. They got a friend in Lenny. They got a friend in Lenny, Lenny. They got a friend in Lenny, Lenny.
Check. Going down like seafood. Should I go stupid? Bitch, I'm on 1, skip 3, 2. Cause I ain't gonna use them. All my dogs tight like ski shoes. I ain't gonna lose them. Better not like defuse, or I'll get it all booming. Look at his wrist on game. Just listen to my music. I don't need shit y'all bring. Yeah, that's my conclusion. I'ma cop 10 gold chains. Let my dogs binge cocaine. Nigga, I ain't rich. No, I don't need no change. No, I don't need your name. Just look at my bitch. She fine, yeah, I know. Sick up, be sneezing, pockets on large, I be eating. Stay on my G, 100 dogs all in the streets, and none of them banging with me. They know I'm a Z, I put them all under the green. They know that I'm playing for keys, my niggas ain't deep, I'm gone. Going down like seafood, did I go stupid? Bitch, I'm on 1, skip 3, 2, cause I ain't gonna use them. All my dogs tight like ski shoes, I ain't gonna lose them. Better not like defuse, or I'll get it all booming. Going down like seafood, did I go stupid? Bitch, I'm on 1, skip 3, 2. I ain't gonna use them. All my dogs tight like ski shoes. I ain't gonna lose them. Better not like defuse, or I'll get it all booming. Slice up the beat like sushi. I always switch like 2, 3. Hat to the back is Gucci. My closet, it look like a boutique. She asking me do me, but honestly, I just want suck on your titties. Come back with the game, and I'm lighting shit up when I'm back in my city. Make tracks like I'm Diddy, but back in the day when he did it for Biggie. I'm back and I'm litty. They throwing a fit cause I'm trolling like 50. Midwest mobster. Real big stomper, midnight monster. I live by mantra. They tell me I'm sick, I don't go to the doctor. This ain't no lobster. Put you in net and overhead bop ya. Heating up like a sauna. Sorry, this fog is pure marijuana. The potency stronger. I'm floating until it's an angel right under. Now you won't wonder. I am the cause of the lightning and thunder. Going down like seafood. Should I go stupid? Bitch, I'm on 1, skip 3, 2. Cause I ain't gonna use them. All my dogs tight like ski shoes. I ain't gonna lose them. Better not like defuse, or I'll get it all booming. Going down like seafood, should I go stupid? Bitch, I'm on 1, skip 3, 2, cause I ain't gonna use them. All my dogs tight like ski shoes, I ain't gonna lose them. Better not like defuse, or I'll get it all booming.
Blinded by that new money, caught some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, caught some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, caught some Cartiers. All this crypto wealth, I have you bulletproof and everything. Blinded by that new money, caught some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, caught some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, caught some Cartiers. All this crypto wealth, I have you bulletproof and Chevrolets. Blinded by the new money, had to cop some Cartiers. All this crypto wealth, I have you bulletproof and Escalades. Black man running shit, feeling like the EPA. Cop the whole C-130 and port to work from MIA. Ain't nobody in the crypto space as real as me. News channels see the success, then they want a piece. Time is money to dyslexic, come in and read a script. Feds come knocking, then the whole team gon' plead the fifth. Fuck a Tesla, we always on a lucid trick. Crashed out, made some waves, did it without a ripple, bitch. Real Yankee stepping, shimmy down from the 216. From the land where AKs get loaded with pierogi clips. European niggas always down to Russian shit. New king of the north on some Jon Snow shit. Cocaine Beamer and I just added 010. The way we roll running, need a sponsorship from Michelin. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. All this crypto wealth, I have you bulletproof and everything. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. All this crypto wealth, I have you bulletproof and Chevrolets. Fuck a 589, I keep a 556. Taking down these false stars, name I'm talking Schindler's List. Hopped off the porch cause the summer finna get too hot. No Bitcoin miner, but I show you how we spin a block. Fuck the cash cause you know we crypto rich. 28 grams, wrote a whole zip. All them K's and you still won't get a hit. Swap that XRP for GZX, that'll make you rich. Passport tatted up, boy they love me overseas. GZX hit $1, that's a Negro Jubilee. Birds touchdown, we get the Raven, just the Jackson. I remember the old days when it's trapping out of Paxson. Fast forward to now, all my money still legit. The US dollar, the only thing I see that's counterfeit. The way the game rig is like twist to keep your body bent. Somebody call the treasury, my bank is minting too much sense. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. All this crypto wealth, I have you bulletproof and everything. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. Blinded by that new money, cause some Cartiers. All this crypto wealth, I have you bulletproof and Chevrolets. Vamonos, vamonos. Vamonos, vamonos. Vamonos, vamonos.
Every now and then people turn their back on me. I don't even know what the fuck's up with that, homie. Now the homies fuck around and turn their back on me. Heard it's lonely at the top, but I can only be me. Every now and then people turn their back on me. I don't even know what the fuck's up with that, homie. Now the homies fuck around and turn their back on me. I heard it's lonely at the top, but I can only be me.
I try and stay grounded.
I can only be me.
I try and stay grounded.
I can only be me.
I try and stay grounded.
I can only be me.
I try and stay grounded.
I can only be.
I try and stay grounded, but it's harder when you're this high. The obstacles pop up, arguments and misflights, and right when you're thinking you've won every fist fight, the shoulders they get cold, no warning, no insight. What's the reason for the missing words? Seasons come, seasons go, but my numbers stay the same. Never felt like my head's gotten bigger than my name, and I've done a decent job of not showing all the pain. They say it gets lonely at the top, and I pray the momentum doesn't stop if it means leaving love on the cold chopping block just to get what I wanna. Park the whip in the front, make it easy to front like you're not mad impressed that I kept moving forward and found mad success. Yo, that I keep moving forward and find my success.
I've got too many stories of backstabbers, fakers, and foes. I'm talking lying motherfuckers, yeah, the type we all know. The type to steal from your house and then lie to your face about it. Ruin everything you work for, still you work around it. Circle them out and get them out the circle. I know it seems like they help, but they hurt you. And I don't really think it's worth the risk. And I don't really think it's worth that shit. So I roll on, cut them off. I ain't got no time to waste. Can get up on my level or just watch me while I elevate. It don't mean nothing to me either way though. The only thing that I can do is be real and let them know the whole truth so they can make a choice and I can make a choice too. It took a couple trips round to learn that, and now these motherfuckers wanna turn back.
Every now and then people turn their back on me. I don't even know what the fuck's up with that, homie. Now the homies fuck around and turn their back on me. Heard it's lonely at the top, but I can only be me. Every now and then people turn their back on me. I don't even know what the fuck's up with that, homie. Now the homies fuck around and turn their back on me. I heard it's lonely at the top, but I can only be me.
What's he trying to say? I totally get it. He may have stolen our treasures, but by doing so, he showed us
that the real treasure is friendship.
Sins on a Sunday. Sins on a Sunday, we love to fucking get faded. The older we get, the younger we wanna live. So recklessness is king in these streets. And quite frankly, the fast life has no speed limits. My heart rate speeds up when your skin rushes on me. But I don't feel a rush of emotion. I guess our chemistry only leaks in the sheets. Much like a love that only exists in the streets. Staring at the signs, I know you'd rob me, but wouldn't ride with me. I know you're willing to touch a nigga, but can't really feel me. You're always with me, but you're not really with me. The fallacy is so ideal. Paraphernalia is how I deal. Nicotine in my system. I don't usually do ciggies, so when I light, you know it's serious. It's a give and take world. I give all you take, girl. Took me too long for the song, but this long dick will make you sing along. And I might as well pin our naked pictures in the song, cause our privacy became a show. Rough sex and the head slow. No love and the morals low. And more low are these eyes though, from the paper planes. I mix the potion with my emotions. I think I'm swimming in hopeless. I stay high when I hit them high notes. I sin on a Sunday and I know it's gonna come back to me someday.
I've had enough. It ends here.